Okay, so next level, Siege of Madrigal, with the famous music.
With Marty's famous music.
Friday, August 8th, Otto Ferry. Our vanguard has crossed the Scamander unchallenged and remains hidden on the southern bank of the river. Their assault will begin 2 hours after midnight against Shiver's right flank, at the same time the Madrigal garrison throws open the Gate of Storms and attacks her from the front. But I won't be anywhere near Madrigal when this happens. An hour before the main attack, a small group of men and I will head in the opposite direction and strike at the enemy camp alone, hoping to divert forces and attention from the city before the real battle begins. The plan is to fight our way across a bridge and into the captured village of Comfort. From there, we'll locate the enemy camp and create as much of a diversion as possible. Every thrall that remains in the camp to deal with us is one less that our main force must hack to pieces at Madrigal.
This is also a recurring theme. Like, we're part of a small unit that is kind of separate from the big portion of the war, right? I mean, like, the big battle is at Madrigal, but we're not there.
Kind of like a specialized infiltration team.
We're a diversionary force. Okay, so what we have here is we have 2 big groups of soldiers, 9 each, and groups of archers. And we're going to be dealing with goals. We're going to be dealing with thralls, and we're going to be dealing with wights, which are a new unit for us. Let me just take care of these guys.
Yeah.
Before I give you some stuff. Not yet.
Okay, good. Yeah. That's right in front. I want to get the archer.
Here we go. No, has to go. No, it's fine. He didn't even get hurt. Okay, so I could either split it up just half and half and give you soldiers and archers, or I could give you like one whole group of the soldiers, or what do you like?
I don't know. I would probably have like 3 archers and like maybe 3 soldiers or 4 soldiers or something.
All right, so I'll give you
too much, but we got guys coming.
These guys
coming on the right.
I'll give you some of these guys.
Units detached.
There you go. Okay, so this mission, unlike the other ones, is an offensive thing.
So we got to go across the bridge here.
We're basically going to go across the bridge, and just at risk of spoilers, we're going to go across the bridge, and then we're going to have to run back.
To draw them in?
Well, to run away, because what happens is that we're trying
to draw them out.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay. So we got 2 units sitting over guarding the bridge right here.
So what I would say is let's start to move in slowly. And what we're going to have to watch out for is we're going to have to watch out for explosive units that hide in the water. They're called wights.
Nope. Don't want to do that.
And basically, without an explosive guy this time, we don't have too much to worry about in terms of killing ourselves. What we just have to be careful is managing the back and forth between archers and soldiers. In other words, you want to position your archers to do good damage, but you also want to protect them. You have to know exactly that. That's why the staggered line formation, which is number 4, is very used for archers, because it allows for enough space between them so that groups of soldiers can move between. We don't have any terribly fast units. Archers are not very fast. Soldiers are a little faster, but not much faster.
Right away.
But the thing is, we've got to figure out what's hiding in the water and what's on the other side of the bridge. Now, the bridge can actually be a good place to fight from, and we're going to.
I see 1 archer on the opposite side of the bridge.
Yeah, there's going to be groups of thralls and archers on the other side of the bridge. Yeah. Okay. So here comes an archer. So one archer, I'm backing off.
I see two.
Yes, sir.
We're definitely going to have to watch the water, though.
Yes. Ready.
So where we don't have height advantage, we've basically just got to outnumber these jerks. Sometimes you can use a territory attack as a way of getting guys to attack when they're out of their normal attack range. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack the territory right behind these guys and hope that I just get some stray hits. Because right now they're not even trying from that distance. Yeah, see, there you go, that works. And but they do counterattack.
Yeah, I got one soldier over here going goofy.
He's probably trying to find his place in the formation and he can't.
Hmm.
Come on, guys. Taking too much damage on that one archer there.
Yes, on the way. That was mine.
Another trick that can be useful. Wow, that guy's almost dead. That red archer is to take one soldier with their, which are more expendable than archers, really, and run him out between the archers and the enemy archers, and just have him run back and forth. In fact, there's even a little mode where you can, if you take one unit and you shift-click on points on the ground, you can actually create a little patrol where this guy basically is now going to walk back and forth between these 2 points until I tell him to stop. And so the archers will constantly be trying to hit him, and if he's closer to them than the archers, then they won't target the archers. All right, so I see some thrall. Yeah, okay, so now I see my units of thrall. I've got 1, 2, 3 groups of basically 3 and 4 archers and 3 and 4 thralls.
Yeah, there's 3. It's a bunch of 3 groups over to the right. There's a bunch over there, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take my wounded archer and put him in the back. And probably put him in guard mode. Because he can definitely
behind us.
He can definitely kill a wight before it gets to him. But I don't want him taking any fire from opposing archers because he's not going to be able to survive it long. Okay, and if there's a wight on the other side of the river, you should be able to get him. Can I actually see the wight? Or is that just a reflection? Okay, I think it's just a reflection of a skull on the bridge. Okay.
Ready, on the way.
Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and...
Oh, they're coming. The right flank. Oh, they started to engage and then they retreated.
Yeah, they'll kind of reposition themselves over there. But what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and send a couple of soldiers over as bait.
Kind of draw them out.
Yeah, I want to see if I can't draw them into archer range. Okay, and the idea here is basically, like, when they throw the spears, like, stop and change direction.
Yep.
Alright, well, you got hit there.
Are they in range? Oh, I hit my own guys.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I think those guys were going to lose them.
Well, you end up having to sacrifice a few.
Okay, the main force is heading towards the bridge.
Yes. Yeah. Sir, right away.
Okay, can you send one or your archer up on the bridge? I need more firepower up there.
Yep.
Sir, on the way.
Casualty.
Right away.
Yeah, okay, I think I lost at least one of my guys, if not both of them. No, okay, I lost one of them.
Ready. Yes, all right.
Oh.
Hey, move it. Stand clear. Hey.
All right, pull him back. Pull him back.
Casualty.
Yes, sir. Let's get him.
Casualty.
Oh, darn it! I really didn't think they could get that one guy off to the side there. All right, get the archers off the field. Get them out of range.
Casualty. Casualty.
Okay, the problem here is that we're now... okay, I need your archers to go across the bridge to counter their remaining archers.
Yep, and
Well, actually, can you get that one guy who's over the water?
Yeah, well, I was trying. He's like just out of range.
That was mine.
There we go. Okay, I'm on the top of the bridge.
Yeah, I just need them to keep off because there's still a group of 3 archers over there, and I'm going to get cut apart. I can take care of these thrall easily enough, but...
Okay, do you want me to engage these guys over here?
Yeah, move your archers forward a little bit, almost to the end of the bridge so that they can engage the enemy archers. I think this group is all that's left, at least of this initial encounter.
Oh, I got a guy in the way here. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to move your
Gawking up
other
the
guys. Like put them in a short line, like a 1 off to the side. Oh, I think I didn't tell you how to do that. How to do gestures. If you like double click all of your soldiers, and then tap 2, and then option click on the ground and flick the mouse in a direction, and it makes a formation and causes them all to line up facing in the direction you flick in.
Oh, they seem to be engaging the guys. They seem to be retreating.
Okay, I'm gonna move up on the right flank. Maybe I'll see if I can move up a decoy for you. Yep, there we go.
On my way. Yes, sir. Yes. On my way.
Okay, there we go. That's 1.
Casualty.
Okay, can you get your archers to engage the archers there?
Yeah, I'm trying. So now my guys are getting in the way. Ah!
Yeah, you've got all your soldiers going away after the archer.
Trying to unclick and re-click and, you know... There we go. Well, he's dead.
Okay.
So that actually worked.
Alright, so what it'll say, I will put soldiers in front. Why don't you put your archers after that, and then your infantry behind them? So where are the wights? The wights, I think...
Where are we headed? Are we headed up to...
Let's go across the field here. That's kind of off to the left, because if I think I remember, I think that's where the wights are. Maybe they weren't in the water.
Got it.
I know there are wights in this level. Somewhere.
I know it.
That's what you need the archers for. So yeah, that first level kind of drops you into this big story that's been going on for a while and doesn't tell you a whole lot. But it's told from the perspective of a common soldier who's keeping a diary. So it's not like, it's not like you're not the Master Chief, the most important soldier in the universe.
Yeah, you're just
Type
there.
thing.
You're
Or
more
even-
of a witness.
A little bit kind of like the Marathon Security Guard, where it kind of seems like you might be an unimportant person, but then it turns out you're very, very important.
Spoilers.
It may just be so long since I played this on normal. Maybe I'm just expecting more resistance than there is.
Oh, we got stuff to the left.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yep, okay, that is a wight. So you put your archers on that. Now those things... Yeah, okay, there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. This is what requires archer micromanagement.
I see 5 at least. Oh, there's one behind us.
Yep. Do you want to give me one of the archers?
If you want, yeah. I will
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. So select one of them and hit backslash.
Sir?
Actually, I think maybe I can do it.
Units detached.
Yeah. Okay, I can do it. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So the idea basically is that we
Yeah,
just
it's coming behind us.
we need to be able to use the archers to prevent these guys from getting too close to the inventory. Because if they blow up, they'll kill all these guys at once.
Ready? All right.
The other way is sacrifice. So this red guy, I'm going to use him to sacrifice.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Oh, stick
Yep,
those.
there we go.
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
What the hell was that? Your orders, sir.
Anybody else almost dead and need to die? Oh yeah, this whole town is full of these jerks.
Yep, see, you were right.
Got it.
The problem is, of course, is that when you try to attack them, they run away.
Yes, that's the annoying bit.
And they're coming through the town now. This is another reason why sometimes it's good to try to use the terrain attack.
Yeah.
Because the archers, especially the inexperienced ones that you get at the beginning of the game who haven't seen a lot of action, they're going to take too long to get in firing position.
See, the only way I can get a hit is if to draw him in like too
Yep.
close.
Yep. Well, if you have to do a sacrifice, go ahead. You know, take one infantry unit and send it
Yeah.
out and try to blow up a bunch of them.
Okay, I shot one with an arrow. He's down.
Careful there. Your inventory
Yeah, I
is
know.
really close there. I'm gonna move them. Okay. Well, one guy got hit.
Yes?
He's not dead though, but he's wounded.
I'm trying to get the straggler over here.
On the way.
Well,
Yep, he
behind
got
you,
one.
behind your infantry again.
Yeah, I may have to sacrifice him.
Yeah, but those guys are too close.
No, they're alright.
There. No.
Oh,
they're-
no. Oh.
That's way too close.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
I thought the explosion was.
It is.
Oh.
It's pretty large.
All right. Yes? Right away. Okay. That was mine.
Okay, I got one.
Good. Good. Now the trick here actually is to keep these archers alive because they're going to
Yeah.
be useful as veterans because they're getting all the kills here. Should be able to finish this guy off. I've gotten a couple of hits on him already.
That was mine.
Okay, there we go. And unfortunately, you can also get secondary explosions off that stuff. Like you see, the debris that they leave behind is also explosive.
Well, see that. Yeah, see that's what I wasn't sure of or
And
aware of.
I don't think we have to worry about it right now. By the way, there's another guy coming up behind you. Is that ghouls can pick that stuff up and throw it, and it has the same paralyzing and damaging effect when they do that. It's called a pus packet.
That's gross.
Yep. Very effective tactic, often used in multiplayer. You got that guy coming up behind you,
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to
coming towards your infantry. Oh, and so do I, actually.
Sir? Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. I just made it out of the range of that.
Yeah, see, he's fettering around over by the tree line.
Also, if you zoom the camera in really close to the whites, you can see that there's like a sound of like buzzing flies near their bodies, like they're rotten flesh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kind of neat effect. All right, another one behind. Behind. Oh, you see him? Do you see them?
Oh, yeah.
He's circling around behind. Okay. Okay.
The problem is I can't get him. He's out of range.
You might want to send a soldier to go chase him at least, but we're going to be constantly getting like single units appearing behind us. I think like that.
On the way.
Oh, yeah, no, I hear the flies.
Oh, what? Behind us! Behind us! Come on, you jerk! Yes, he runs away as soon as I look at him.
I know. See, that's the problem. I've been trying to draw him in, but these trees are in the way of my archers.
Well, just keep an eye on him and don't prioritize him until he gets close.
Yeah. Hey, there's two guys behind you.
Yep. I'm watching him. I used to have endless fun just moving the camera around and like watching the game from the enemy's perspective and like watching the little arrows. I mean, it's like every arrow that gets used actually like drops on the battlefield and stays there, and all the little bits of debris in the
Oh,
bodies.
there's a
and
guy
the
coming from your
little
right.
weapons.
So, he moved to
Where
the
is
other
he?
side of the building.
Oh, he's
on,
behind the building. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he's two buildings over on your
Yep,
right.
yeah, I see him.
I'm going to
I see
try
him.
and get in position here.
Hoping these other guys will just circle back
There
on
we
me
go.
a little bit.
Right away.
Okay, I only see 2 more. Do you see
Yeah,
anybody else?
2 is all I see right now. Now, there is a larger force on this map, but I think we're not going to even try and fight it. I think the idea is that we have to discover it and then retreat, if memory serves. But for the purpose of getting veterans, we might want to try and prioritize getting these archers back alive, if we can.
Well, one's about half. The other one is about a quarter.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like they won't come into the next level with their health level, but they will come in with their kills.
On the way.
So even if they, even if they're almost dead, it's worth keeping them alive.
I'm going to get a range here.
Okay, I'm seeing goals now behind the whites.
Yeah. Okay, I got one on the left. Yeah, it's not so much the explosion, it's those pus packets that's bouncing around everywhere that's the problem. Yeah, there's one guy here. Oh, and he's almost dead.
Yep. Do not pursue him too far. You want to try and get him at this range, because at
Yep.
some point we'll trigger the larger force, and
Yep,
I can see
I
that
see-
goal by there. He's part of that, or he's like their outer patrol.
Yep. I'm trying to got him. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
head back.
All right. Yeah. Let's pull the archers back to the road, and I'm gonna patrol out in this area with 1 infantry. Get ready for everything to retreat to the bridge, because I think that's what happens next.
Yeah, I see them on the cusp of our viewing area here.
Yeah, I see like 1, 2, 3. I see 5 goals, and I see some archers. I
Okay,
see.
so we start
I
moving?
see Solus. No, not
Oh,
yet.
I see a ton.
There'll be a trigger.
I see yeah, off to the right. Yeah, it's off to our right. There's a huge force archers in front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually there's a little dialogue trigger where it basically says, "Let's get the F out of here."
Let's get
Yep,
back.
back to the bridge. Okay, so everybody goes back to the bridge now. Now, of course, there will be whites on the way back as well.
Yeah, you notice that. Mhm.
I'm gonna sacrifice that guy. Keep the archers alive at all costs. So these infantry at this point are totally expendable.
Uh-oh, one of them's going in.
That's okay. It's all right.
Oh, well, he wounded like 3 people.
Okay, but you've
Oh,
got
killed
your eye on
one.
you've got your eye on the archers, right?
Yep.
Your orders, sir. Right.
Okay, I've got one guy out front. Second guy out up front.
Oh, geez. No, there's whites all in front of us.
Oh crap! Now that whole line got aced.
Oh, behind us we got goals. They're going to come and attack us. Yep, they're going to get our archers.
Casualty.
Yep, one of my archers dead.
Casualty.
My other archer's dead. You've got the only archer that's alive. There's a white off to your left.
All right.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Yep.
make this.
Nope.
I don't think.
Nope. The white spawning behind us just ruined it. And this archer's gonna die.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
They all seem very excited. How very gory it all is. Hey, I got 15 kills. So yeah, that's a thing.
Okay, so yeah, Seeds of Madrigal.
Yeah, we just don't seem to have enough bodies to deal with the because you really need archers. You really need archers
Yep.
for this one.
Maybe it's only higher difficulties. I could have sworn, or maybe the whites don't come out of the water until you get close to the bridge. Maybe that's it.
Ready.
Stop firing.
Sorry.
I know, yeah. Why are they doing that?
Because I stopped them without giving them explicit orders, so they kind of went into guard mode. Yeah, see now, like unless I tell them to stop, they'll fire if they see a chance to.
Why are you guys going over there? I don't want you over there. I want you over here.
I'll put them over there then. I think they got mixed up in my group.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, getting arrow guys. On the bridge.
That's okay. That's one of the uses for them. Yeah, back your guys up a little bit.
Sir.
Oh, crap. We're getting goals from the left.
Flanked. Yep.
Ready. Hey. Yes.
Where's he going? One of your guys is walking
Yeah,
across the bridge.
I told him to do that.
Oh,
Casualty.
Alright, now I'll see what I can get from here without actually crossing. They're going to shift their positions, though. They're going to constantly
they are.
back up a little bit
yep.
if
Trying to
they're
get out of
getting hit.
range.
And if you go too far, they will all rush you.
Yeah, rush. Yeah.
Yeah, see, and this can be frustrating because it's like they move in and you're like, oh crap, you have to regroup. And then they immediately go back to their weight positions. There's no other place to cross the river. It all looks too deep. The dark blue water is usually too deep to cross.
Do you want me to send one guy?
Yeah, send one guy and flank him. I think you're better off on the right.
Right.
Basically,
over by the house.
send one or two guys and try to get them to zigzag approach to the archers and break that group up. Yeah, see now they're advancing.
Yep.
Oh, and then they turn around again.
I think it's based on where you click. Oh, the archers are trying to take shots on me over here. Been drawing those guys on the right. Oh, taking fire on the right.
Yeah, just get them to, like if you dodge, they're standing there getting hit.
Run.
No, you want them to advance. You want to advance zigzag. Like when the spears are at the height of their travel, like move the opposite direction and they'll miss. Yeah, now right, now left. It can be done. It's not easy, but it can be done. All right, now at least they're advancing, and I think we should be able to damage this group a little bit before. And I think if I retreat, they will retreat as well. So, okay, now I have to retreat.
Casualty.
I lost an archer already.
Yeah, they kind of cluster muck.
Well, they were supposed to be in a short line on the right side of the bridge, but they didn't do it.
They got. Okay, that archer's down. Okay, so there's 3 archers on the left, 3, 6, 9 of the foot soldiers, and 4 archers in the middle.
Yeah, and that was
Everybody
only
else on the right
that
is
was
dead.
only one of the 3 or 4 groups that was there. The other
Yeah.
2 are still there. All right, but now I do have room on the right to flank, so I'm going to try and sneak in a guy. Now that group on the right is gone,
Gone, yeah.
I'm going to see if I can flank all the way around these guys and approach maybe those center archers from the group of trees that's behind them there.
Okay. I think you're going to have to move your archers. The guy can't get through.
Yeah, probably will.
How's your
Well, I've got
Trajan going?
one
he's
guy
behind
in
the trees
position
there.
behind the trees, and the other one is moving in. He's rounded the first building. He's now headed for the second group of buildings. And the enemy has not noticed him because they haven't turned to face him, and they're not firing. Let's see, how close can I get this guy?
Your orders, sir.
Problem is, I don't think I can manage to have 2 guys dodging incoming projectiles simultaneously. And I don't want the infantry to get me.
You put him
All
in
right,
now.
here we go. Yeah, he's going. Actually, he's getting pretty close.
He's getting
They're not
really
They're
close.
not reacting.
Yeah, no. Oh, now they go. Now they go. Ah, they see him.
Casualty.
No, 1-on-4 is no good.
Nope. I'm gonna get close enough.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now they're scattering.
Ah,
Yeah.
we got nothing. That achieved nothing, unfortunately.
Well, it messed up their lines a bit. That's about all. Now they're redeploying. Yeah, it didn't do very much.
Yeah, it didn't do. Did not really do enough. Although now they're advancing
On the left
where
flank,
they
yeah,
shouldn't be.
the left committed. The
Yeah.
other ones did not. But that
That was mine.
theoretically gives us a little bit more room on the bridge, so we can advance a little bit more.
Clear.
I'm doing a very bad version of the archer technique here.
Yeah, they see. I think you need to spread them out a little bit more so you have a little bit more room to maneuver. You need to be bunching up.
Casualty.
Oh,
God.
that's another one. Too bad we can't train the other guys to pick up the dead archers' arrows and things, you know?
I would let don't rush those guys. I want to soften them up first.
Mm.
Hey, step aside. Stand clear.
I was going to swamp them to try and get between me and the archers.
Okay, go ahead.
Save these archers here.
Casualty. Casualty.
Stay down.
All right. Well, that actually was not as good as the first time.
No, it wasn't. That's what happens when you overthink it.
How did we do it the first time? What was it?
What's this-
what was
what's
the
this
genius
Wii
plan
stuff?
there?
I don't know. Hey, we'll go back and look at the footage. But yeah, so do you want to try again before we advance? Because I don't think we'll be able to take this many guys with just 3 archers. It'll take forever and a day.
It can be done. It may. It
can
would
be
be. It
done.
would be problematic, but it is possible.
The question is, do
All
you
right.
want to?
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. If I remember correctly, when the game first came out, this really was like the first 2 really not that bad. You know, this one was like, oh my god, how do you expect people to do this? You know. So this was the first rage quit opportunity for this game.
Really?
It was here, yeah.
And this is only, what, the 3rd level out of?
Yeah, it's only the 3rd level. And we're playing at normal difficulty.
Yeah, can't imagine the hard one. So yeah, is there an archer aim better button?
No, being veteran is basically the only way that happens, unless a unit is also a champion, which is kind of a different thing.
It's funny, this guy's like spinning in a circle. Oh, I got a hit. There we go. Come on, come on.
Is he like a wheel within a wheel?
It's like he's stuck between these bushes. It's like he can't commit to where he wants to go, so he's just like spinning in the circle. He's not doing the standard retreat that they normally do if you engage a target. Oh, come on. One good hit. There we go. Okay, now there's 2 over by the bridge over here.
Right away. Yes.
There we go. Oh, was that the last one?
I think it is. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So
Should we back to the bridge?
yeah, let's pull everybody back to the bridge now.
Back to the studio.
or at least back to the beach. Like don't
Okay.
send them over yet.
Okay, I'm sending my guys back now.
Yeah, the way the team captain thing works, like I can control your guys, but you
I
can't
know.
control.
I had a
control
feeling.
mine.
That's okay.
Okay.
I don't want to
All
control
right,
yours.
So I'm
I don't want to be
moving these
responsible.
guys. I'm moving these guys like all the way back up the road because I remember correctly. Like it's not just enough to just make it across the across the river.
Yeah, you'll get
you've got to
swamped.
get up there until basically the game takes control of your units away from you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's far enough, and I will now move this guy across towards where I know the other guys are.
Welcome to Cheesing Myth.
Oh, wait till we get to the other one. There's actually another level that was designed to be waves of soulless approaching like enemies in Galaga, where you're supposed to use dwarfs to set explosive charges, and they would come in patterned waves. And then just people figured out, the best thing to do was to send one guy out to trigger all of the soulless at once and blow them up in one huge explosion.
Yeah, that's probably a
It's
good
a lot
idea.
of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I mean, Galaga.
I'm just trying to see if I can get close enough to trigger it without getting these goals to attack me immediately.
Well, here's the thing. We need to trigger it before he dies. Okay, there are the archer lines. Yeah. Oh, he's 4-on-1. He's not going to last very long. Run, dude,
Here
run!
they come. Let's get back.
Okay,
There we go.
That's fine. All right, but now see the guys spawn immediately behind us.
Ready?
Wow, you're right. Okay, wow. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to completely abandon him.
Wait.
What?
It says defeat.
What?
It says defeat. Game over.
What? What did we do? Oh,
It detected our cheese.
No! Don't tell me they patched that.
I don't know.
Wow. That is weird.
Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe
Is
it
it
did
a-
it because it was the only unit on that side of the bridge, and they just decided that if you've already done
maybe?
it, so
Is that the cutoff point?
Maybe we have to pull back to the bridge, but not all the way.
Not actually all the way. Okay, so tactically, how do I do this? Maybe we shouldn't commit all the archers over onto there. Maybe we should hold some back in reserve, and just form up like 3 or 4. Send one of the soldiers in there to draw them in like we did last time, because that
Yeah.
at least got them within archer range last
Yeah.
time. That seemed to work rather well, because they seem to commit more towards where the soldiers are and what the soldiers are doing, rather than what the archers are doing. So here, why don't I send in one of my soldiers in first, and see if we can draw in those guys over on the right to commit, and then have 3 or 4 archers on the bridge take them out.
Well, I could try one of the patrol tricks.
And what's one of the patrol tricks?
I just get them to run back and forth.
Ready?
Well, you could try it.
Sir? Got it. Right. Sir?
Ow.
Oh, darn it.
Stand clear. Step aside. Stand clear.
Yes, sir.
Stand clear. Money. Stand clear. Step aside. Hey, move it. Step aside. Stand clear. Hey, move it. Hey, move it. Stand clear. Step aside. Hey, move it. Hey, step aside.
Jeez. They're just so terribly ineffective. It's frustrating.
Your orders, sir. Yes, sir. We're on it.
No. Keep that guy over there.
Mm.
Actually, it's all right. Screw it. I'm just gonna send in everybody.
Ready? Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, the archers are retreating on the right. Not getting very far though. Okay,
Yeah,
those guys are dead.
Yeah, so that's the difference in difficulty level right there.
Let's get him.
Yes.
We're on it.
Okay.
Oh, there's one guy getting way too close to your guys.
That was mine.
There we go.
No, I'll hide behind the trees.
That was close. 3 on my right in kind of a line.
That was mine.
There we go. Nice shot. There we go.
No, I heard that one. I'm watching the other group, so I didn't
Yep,
actually see
there's
it.
your other,
I figured
there's your other one next to it.
those guys are pretty safe on top of the hill there. In fact, the hill is probably a better place in the field. I don't know why I didn't go there. You watching that guy on the beach?
Yeah, he's a straggler. I'm trying to get him so he doesn't flank us unexpectedly. Yeah, I'm getting way too far away though. I'm gonna head back. Whoa! Who'd we lose?
Nothing. I sacrificed the guy.
Oh.
I sacrificed the guy who was already red because they were approaching him from inside the city, inside the town. I guess I should say.
We're moving.
Oh, no, I want you over here. I want you guys over here. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Yay. Is that all of them?
I think so. All right, so let's pull everybody to this
Basic.
side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even
You wanna-
save. I can't even save the game. So I was thinking, okay, I'll
Save game?
cheese it. I'll
What are you
save it.
talking about? There's no save game. Let's see. So, oh yeah, you want to get your formation back? Yeah.
Well, I don't want to pull them too close. So obviously, I think the barrier for that early defeat thing was being there on the other side of the bridge.
Right.
I think. I hope.
I pray.
But that means that our guys will have to fight their way across the bridge instead of just running.
I know.
Because
Well, see,
there will be more wights over there.
so
But
do
we have
want
enough
archers and
we have enough
yeah.
archers. It should be okay.
well, tell you what. Do you want to form up all the archers so that you can prioritize targets all at once? So why don't you take command of all the archers, and I'll just
Units detached.
grab my knights.
See if I can use the trees as cover here. My guy.
Well, if you want to form up your soldiers a little closer, because they're still.
I'm
No.
worried about being too close to the river
Oh.
and getting the defeat.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let me pull my guys back a little bit.
I should almost be close enough to trigger now.
Yes, sir.
Do you have to engage them?
No, you just have to wait for the dialogue.
Uh oh.
Here
Oh,
they
whites
come.
are already showing up on the other side of the.
bridge.
Okay.
Sir?
Okay.
Casualty.
The whites are already showing up on the bridge. One's down. One's in the water to the right. One's at the base of the bridge on the other side.
Got him! Stand clear.
And you got 2 off to the right.
Hey, move it. Step aside. Stand clear. Buddy.
Okay, there's one on the beach to our right. I think we can get across it before he gets us.
Off to the left now, too.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Yeah, on the trail I see him.
Sir? All right. Hey, move it.
We're moving.
Yeah, see?
Hey!
That's it.
Oh, no, I thought we had to get all the way up the trail and everything.
I did too.
Boom.
I guess you need to have your guys on the offensive side of the bridge when you trigger, and then you need to get them all to the defensive side, and that's enough. So we tried to cheese it a little too hard there, and it bit us.
Can't take the hard cheese.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, yay. Well, that was fun.